All right. Today we're upgrading the look. Well, I don't know if I should say upgrading because here's how my page looks. This is for teachers who are working in Canvas. I'm about to build my technology homepage, if you will. And let's just jump right in. So I'm going to go to Edit. And I've been really getting into using tables. I used to actually I would use tables to sort of do layouts. Of course, if you're doing real web design, you use CSS instead. You use div tags and all that kind of stuff. But Canvas is a little limiting. So I'm going to use a table, and I'm going to want 4 cells across because I want to have like 4 menu items across the top, and then I want to have some regions and a bar across the bottom. So I'm going to do a 4x3, and first thing I want to do is go into the table properties and click right here. And I used to actually kind of minimize the border or even make it invisible by setting it to 0, but lately I'm going with really thick, and I'm going to go with the thick black border. Let's see what that looks like. All right, so then I might also I'm going to select all of these, swipe across all of these, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and set the cell properties as well to be similar. I'm going to say border width 10 and border color black. Boom. So now all my cells are really thick. And let's see now, what do I want to do? First, I'm going to have email, and I want that to be centered. So I'm going to select it and go over here to the 3 dots, or actually it's right here, center. And I'm just going to select all the way across and set all of them to be centered. So let's see, this will be like tag / flex. And the next one will be classwork or daily plans. And then the last one, gosh, I forget what it is. Last item. I don't know. I'll fix it later. But the point is, I want this cell to be, let's pick some colors that have some kind of a semblance of theme. It's the background color that we want. I'm going to go between a couple different blue colors. Save. Then I'll do this one. Cell properties, advanced, background color, a lighter blue, and then do this one, the darker blue. Advanced, lighter. Whoops, something didn't take. Cell properties, advanced. There, save. Okay, so now here is where I'm going to have my schedule, and I want it to span 2 cells. So I'm going to go cells, merge cells. So if you didn't see what I did, I selected both cells, just like I'm about to do right here. I'm going to select 2 cells, table, cell, merge. That way it takes up more room. And the way it's going to be laid out is kind of like that. I'm going to have my schedule right here, and then I'm going to have an image right here. And then across here, I'm going to have another image. So I'm going to merge all those. Select all 4 and go cell merge. And I'm going to use that to put an image, kind of a thin slice of an image across the bottom. Okay, so now my schedule, let me pause this for a second while I run and get my schedule. Okay, I got my schedule. I'm going to click in here and I'm going to hit paste. And it's, actually, I don't want that too. Where'd that come from? So there's my schedule, but it's written in white. So I'm gonna click on this cell, and it's written in white because that's where I copied it from, and I'm gonna do some similar treatments here. So cell properties, I'm gonna go with that darker blue, that mid blue. Actually, I think I'll go with the darker. Let's see if that looks better. Advanced. Yeah, that's kind of better. That way it doesn't get... And then this, I think I'm going to make white and bold. And this, I wish this thing would get out of the way, but I'm going to make all of them bold. So I'm going to swipe across all these, just hit bold. Have to hit it twice, I guess, because it was confused. I have this one already. Now this, you can't really see it because this dumb thing's in the way, but I guess if I hit enter a few times, maybe you can see it. Lo and behold, you can't. Okay, let me put the cursor there. Now I should be able to. No, did I lose it? It should say daily plans. Daily plans. And I'll select that and make it bold and white text. Okay. And now I'll just take away the extra lines. I just needed to be able to see it. And the inventors of this made it so that this won't go away, I guess. All right, so there's that. Now I want to put an image right here. And so I went looking for royalty-free stock footage. Or I don't know if it's stock footage, but I'm looking for free stuff. And so I just need to decide on something. I kind of like this. See what that looks like. Nope, I don't want to do that. All right, never mind that. I'll just grab royalty free from somewhere else. How about right here's fine, I guess. I'll right click and say open in a new tab so that I can get access to it. And then since we're on a Windows machine, I'm going to say snipping tool. And I'll say new. And I'll just grab that. I'm going to hit Control C. Or actually, I need to save it, don't I? Downloads. Tech. All right, so now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to say insert image, upload image. And now I need to look for my downloads. Tech. Okay, submit. Now it has loaded. I'm going to center it. I'm going to select the, see, I need to delete the extra lines. And just, I would like the background to be, so I'm going to click in here. I want it to be black. Table, cell, advanced, background color, black. I think that looks better. Really, I'd like it to fill the space. I don't know if it will without pixelating. And I wish it would get rid of that extra line up there, but seems I'm stuck with that. And let's get rid of some of the extra lines in this. I'm not sure why it's, I guess it's because I pushed it all down with hitting enter a bunch of times. That's better. And now I just need to find something, a thin bar to go across the bottom. And let's find something cool for that. That's not very technological, but at one time it was. So let's say that's what I want to do. I open it in a new tab, Steam Engine, copy, paste. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want to paste the whole thing. Want to do a snippet. So use the snipping tool, new, and just swipe across here. Copy, or I guess save. I got to save as train. Now I'll go over here and I'll say upload image. Train. And unfortunately, it's not filling the space, but we'll try. Once again, I've got to dead line above it. Maybe we'll go 8 point to make it smaller. That's not really helping. But I will make the background of the cell black. And let's just see what that looks like for now. Not too bad. And this stuff right here is kind of pinned up against the wall. So I'm going to go down here. I'll say edit. And then I'm going to click right here to get access to the HTML. And let's see, what can we do to make this better? Style. Border width 10. Yeah. Width 25. That's all fine. I think anywhere I see the word height, I want to take that away. Like right here, it's saying height. I'm only gonna leave width. In fact, I think I'll change width to 100%, so it just fills the space. And I'm not gonna designate the height. At least we'll hope that's okay. You never know what could happen when you, especially with canvas. I'm going to say 100% here also, so it just fills whatever space is available. And I forget what my problem was. I wanted to do something. Let me look again. Oh yeah, this was pinned up against there, so I want to increase the padding. And I might be able to get rid of this extra line here and the extra line there. That would be nice. So let's look in the code. Right above the image, I'll do a Control F, JPG, yeah, right there. And I'll notice that there's a paragraph tag right above it. I want to get rid of that. And then there's a paragraph tag below it, kind of an empty line, if you will. We don't need that. We don't need that in any of those spots. And then where it says style here, it says I can put another style, another parameter. I'll say padding, and then I'll say 15px and semicolon. Now I'm going to copy that, Control C, Control V, Control V. Actually, I could probably apply it to all three instead, just by going up here, because they're all contained inside this TD. So I will put it up there somewhere. I'll make it the last parameter. Boom. Save. I don't know if that really did. I did manage to get rid of some of this, but I still feel like this is not really as much as I'd like it to be. Let me see again. Maybe 15 is a small number. I thought it would have been considered a rather large number, but let's do 30 or something. Just see if we're getting the right results. Yeah, that's better. And that's pretty good. I do think it looks nice. I would like to get rid of this extra space up here. I'm not quite sure what the deal is, but I'm about to the point where I can stop. I do need to link these to their respective places, but we can get to that in another video, or you can do it yourself. If you're a Canvas user, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out how to do that. Let's see now. Where are my images? I'll do a Control F, JPEG. Okay, there we go. So, display block, margin left auto, margin call span, width, border. I'm wondering, oh, it must be this PX, or excuse me, this P tag. Might be why it's doing that. Let me get rid of the two P tags, the ones that are encapsulating probably both of these. If you do much web design, it helps because, yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Much better. All right, so that's my tip for coming up with a layout that is nice and square, I guess, and sort of color themed and interesting with some images. Thanks for watching.